My name is Andrea Davila. I am 19 years old and I am a graduate from Evergreen Beauty College in Renton. Nuts and bolts has changed my life to be successful in the industry. Being straight out of high school, my 18-year-old self didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. At the time, I was in process of going blonde. I was in the salon every 6 to 8 weeks. I always seemed interested in what the stylists were doing. I enjoyed getting my hair done, especially the overall salon environment. I loved the feeling of change. I had been using hair extensions for about 3 years at the time. The girls always made me feel beautiful whenever they worked on my hair. I already had a passion for makeup, so I decided to go into the beauty industry for hair as well. I scheduled a tour at Evergreen, and a month later I was enrolled to pursue a career in cosmetology. Months into the cosmetology program, I figured out I was really insecure with my work. I was terrified of messing up, so I always went with what I knew.
Andrea has grown a lot since she began her journey in the cosmetology field. She used to struggle a lot with her colors, especially her ombres and balayage techniques. Really challenged her. It scared her a lot because she didn't want to mess up or fail. And then the first time she did fail, she really learned something valuable because she was so afraid of messing up again. She went out and researched and did as much as she possibly could to learn new techniques and really develop and hone her skills, and that is something that I'm really proud of as her educator, because she goes out and she continues to learn and find new techniques and new skills and new ways to develop herself as a colorist. And it's really quite beautiful to see, because she comes back to the school and visits the students, and she's able to teach the students all of these new fabulous, wonderful things that she has learned on her journey, because she just continues to grow and challenge herself and keep learning new things.
My very first balayage client, I messed up her hair. I cried and I wanted to give up. What I was afraid of happened. What had the most impact on me from the nuts and bolts books is I had to embrace change. I had to confront my fear and then act to overcome it. I started doing research on how to do balayages from educators from Instagram and YouTube, picking up little tips and tricks. I even went out and invested in the same tools they used. I started practicing on my mannequins, and clients the school gave me each time, and hoped that it'll turn out better than the last. I slowly started getting better and better each time. The really insecure person I was a couple months ago turned into a leader at school that many students wanted to learn from.
During Andrea's time at Evergreen, I was lucky enough to help her through her Nuts and Bolts program by doing monthly meetings with her. And over the time that I was meeting with her, I saw a vast improvement in not only her desire to accomplish the Nuts and Bolts training and the Business Student of the Month awards, but she also got the desire to work with color more than anything else, and that was she really developed her passion in. And also she really worked and knew how to up-service and get clientele in by doing digital marketing and utilizing all of the nuts and bolts that she's learned. And she really wowed her customers with her work and her desire and her ambition to get all of her jobs done. And I'm so happy for her that she is now working at a salon and that she loves what she's doing.
As I became more comfortable with my work, it started to make me a better business person. I started up-servicing and selling retail to my clients, which I will continue to do with my clients since they were always wowed with their hair. While I was in school, I became hair extension and makeup certified. I was getting requests from word of mouth or by my self-promotion from my business account on Instagram. I began to network at fashion and runway shows on my off days. All my hard work and extra activities I did at school allowed me to finish a 13-month program in 11 months. Right out of school, I got hired at one of the best salons in the Pacific Northwest. In 5 years from now, I see myself with a full clientele and making education videos on Instagram and YouTube as a way to give back to the hair community that taught me.